back in time, when we first released the Fold It Club, we came out with a Bumblebee Fold It where he is facing you, all 4 wings facing you, right? This was his brother. His brother never made it to market. That sounded weird. His brother never got to be let out of, I don't know, whatever. So now I've brought him to life officially. And he was kind of like a test tube baby. And now I let him be born now. But he was born back then with the other one. So kind of weird, whatever. Okay, so here we go. Item numbers. Carolyn says, oh, I like how you opened that envelope on the side. Yeah, okay. You guys. Carolyn, you are absolutely right. You are so smart. Here we go. You know how sometimes these are really hard to open? I shouldn't complain because they want it to get there safely, right? Which is important. That's very, 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 very important. But if you kind of like bend this and pull it apart on the side, it's kind of easier. Little tip there. But yes, Carolyn, you were right. Okay. Bumblebee Fold It card. 912358. 912358. This is the brother to the Fold It Club. Now, if you were not able to get in the Fold It Club to get the Bumblebee, now you can get a Bumblebee that's a little different, but his brother. So if you have the Bumblebee, this is his brother, just so you know. Okay, here we go. Stop talking, Stephanie. Let me take this off because it's better if I take this off. So get too excited. Here we go. Look at this bump. Now, this is A2 in size. Oops, you can't see. A2 in size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when folded. I give you extra eyes, extra antennas, because you know we're probably going to lose them. At least I will, right? And you get an extra antenna to put on top of this one if you want to. Now, the face is optional if you want to put a different face on there, because look, this die pops out. So if you don't want that face on there and you want to do something else to his face, go for it. But if you want his face on there, boom, add it. You are getting all of these extra layering dies. So how many dies are here? 1, 2, bless you, Kenny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dies total in this. But guess what? You're also getting the cutest stencils I ever did see. Look at how cute these stencils turned out. I've never done a stencil like this before with it's the actual shape, but I thought it would be so fun to have it be the actual shape. You could add hearts to his body. On the other ones, you could add dots to him. How cute is that? Then here is the bee itself to add these fun little swirls to his wings if you want to. Isn't that fun? I love this. So these are the, and you can see how it's etched. So you can lay it down on your die perfectly and know exactly where this is going to go. Isn't it just totally cute though, that it's actually cut out with the little body. So hearts on 1, 2, 3 sections, 2, and 2 of them have dots. And then also you have these fun little swirly swirls. Now, let me move those off to the side because I want you to see the other stuff. You are also getting, of course, you know the deal, handy dandy postcard, ideas, but tons more on the website. You're getting the adhesive sheets and you're getting a photopolymer stamp set. Are you ready for the puns? Get ready to have some fun with puns. Buzzing by to say what? Say what? In the inside, happy birthday. Buzzing by to say, get well soon. You know, you don't have to use buzzing by to say, but it's so cute. Buzzing by to say, thinking of you. You are loved. Hope your day is as sweet as honey. Be strong, be happy, be positive, be you. And a small version of the other Bumblebee. Isn't that cute? The small version of the other Bumblebee. So that is this item. Let me show you the samples because the samples really show the story, right? So let me move these over. Oh gosh, are you ready for this one? Look at how cute that is. Get well soon with pattern paper wings. This is on a step up. Look how cute that is. Look at how cute those little wings are. I love that. Here's another one. Hope your day is as sweet as honey. Now I give you little eye dies, so you can add dies on there. Who was this? This was Sheila. She just added a little glitter sticker on there. You could also use epoxy dots for the eyes. That is up to you, okay? Oh, Ellen says, Stamping Girl, you know this is my favorite company. Thank you. Thank you. Larissa says she's using a Bumblebee stamp set right now. Well, you need this then, huh? Hope your day is as sweet as honey. Here's another cute one. Oh, with our gate. Look how cute that is. And look how intricate those little, oh, there you go. Those little antennas are. Aren't those cute? Happy birthday. Love that. Oh, here's, now you don't have to do black and yellow. You do not have to do black and yellow. But this is on a 5x7 card. Buzzing by to say, you are as sweet as can be. See, and those are different stamps. Isn't that so cute? I love that. Now, keep in mind, you can do a shaped card out of it. You can do a 5x7 card out of it. You could do a slimline out of it. You could do a step up A2 card out of it. Let's see. Here we go. Chris said, I have the original, but now I just added this card. I know, isn't it cute? Here, look at this cute one. Be happy, because that's one of the stamps in the set. Also, my loves, when the original Bumblebee came out, what I want you to do, if you have the original Bumblebee, because you can't buy it now. You can't buy it. It was in the Fold It Club. If you have the original Bumblebee and you decide to get this one, keep them together. Store them together, because then your stamps will match both. So keep them together, store them together, so your stamps you'll have stamps for both of them. Okay, that's what I highly, highly recommend. Okay, so here, look how cute this one is. Did I show you this one yet? Look at the cute little heart. Love that. Hope your day is as sweet as honey. Here's a cute one. Be strong. Perfect for October, breast cancer month. Look, it's all pink. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then here's another cute one. Happy birthday. So you can do the face in black. You can do the face in pink. You can do the face in yellow. Those I think, oh, or you could do the face in purple. So, or in, I think that's sunflower. Aren't those fun? So different, so cute. I love them. And this is actually one of our face stamps that's on our website. So you can do lots of different options to it. There's lots of different options to use with the bee. Now, again, you're getting all this. How many stamps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stamps. You're also getting the 3 stencils that coordinate with the little bee. You're getting the dies, and you're getting the adhesive sheets and the handy dandy postcard. Now, there are some of you that don't know how to make a fold it, and I'm going to spend 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes to show you how stinking easy a fold it is, okay? Because it's important for you to see how easy peasy it is. You're going to take the biggest die in the set, and on the back, it's going to tell you where to place the fold. So let's grab some cardstock, and let's grab yellow just because it's B, right? And let's grab some cardstock. We're going to fold this in half. Fold it. Just don't even measure it. Don't do anything. Just fold it. Done, right? Fold is right here. We're going to take this die, and let me show you this angle. Oops. So we're going to take this die, and it says right here, place fold here. Now, I know you can't see it on camera, but in person, you'll be able to see it. If I want the fold at the top, I'm going to use the top one. If I want the fold it on the side, I'm going to use the side one. I prefer 90% of the time to have it at the top. So I'm just going to, where you could do it here, you could do it here. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you. Using my awesome masket tape. I'm sorry, better than washi tape. And then I'm going to run this through my die cut machine. Now I am using the Grand Marquis because Diamond Press is awesome and I love them, and I have a lilac one. So we're going to run this through. And as you can see, it's coming out. This is 2 layers, right? We're going to bring it back over here. And what we have is our card base. Now, why is this special? Because when this is done, it will make a standard size card in the United States. I know that looks funny. You're like, Stephanie, that looks horrible. Well, guess what? You are going to do the other die and decorate it, die cut it again and decorate it on yellow. Let me see if I have a yellow one to drop on there. I don't. Oh, well, no. Okay. But you're going to die cut it again. This exact same die cut it again. So it's pretty on the front. And then you're going to decorate it, and it's going to go just like that. And then look at this. Dun, 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 dun. It's now a card. Now, why do I say it doesn't matter where you put that fold? Because look, all the designers probably put it in different places. This designer did it at the very, very tip. So you can see I folded it all big fold. You can do big fold, little fold, doesn't matter. Here's one that is a little space showing. Does not matter. Okay. Does not matter in the least. But that is how easy it is to make every single folded. Now, foldeds come in different sizes. The ones I'm showing you tonight and that I will be showing on HSN are A2, standard card size in the United States, 4¼ by 5½, standard postage, right? Sorry, my neck. Standard postage, 4¼ by 5½. Sometimes we have 5 by 7 foldeds. Sometimes we have, do we have a slimline folded? I bet you we do. Yes, the gate is a slimline folded. So there are a few that size, and I think mini slimline, there's also some sizes. So this is item number 912358. 912358.